is Book Looms. Today we are going to be making Rue from the Hunger Games on the Rainbow Loom. So I've laid out the supplies that you will need to make Rue today. You'll need your rainbow loom, you will need a rainbow loom hook, and you will also need a holding hook for the arms and the hair while we're not working on the loom. The colors today, I am modeling our rainbow loom Rue after this Rue doll I got at Toys R Us. This was before the first Hunger Games movie came out, and I know there's a little glare on it right now, but we're going to be using black bands for the outside of her coat, brown for her shirt, we'll be using olive green for her pants, and we'll be using brown for her boots. And I will show you in rainbow loom colors in just a second. But today we will also be using the skin tone pack for Rue's skin. So I just thought I'd show you my little doll because Rue is my favorite character from the Hunger Games, and I wanted to make a rainbow loom doll to represent her. So the first color we'll be using for rainbow loom bands, we'll be using the rainbow loom skin color pack, and we'll be using the brown for her skin. For the outer part of Rue's coat, I'll be using some black bands. For the inner part of Rue's coat, I will be using the rainbow loom, the Persian brown bands right here. This is going to be for the inside of her coat. I will be using the rainbow loom olive bands for her pants, and then I'll just be using the regular rainbow loom brown for her boots. And you will also need 2 small pony beads threaded onto a brown band for her eyes. And if you don't have 2 small little pony beads, then you can just use wrapped bands. But let's go ahead and get started by making Rue's arms. The first part of the doll we're going to be making is Rue's arms. So we're going to be using double bands, 2 at a time, for each part of this project. So we're just laying double bands on our rainbow loom, and I am using black bands. So we're going to go down 4 times with the black bands. Like this. On either side of our loom. Just like this. And now we just need one more set of black bands. Actually, you know what? We're just going to go down 3 times, I'm sorry. And now we're going to take our skin color bands and we'll lay 2 on each side, but we're just laying 1 set. So 2 bands on the right, and now 2 bands on the left. And now what we can do is we can take 2 more of the skin color bands, just like this, and we can wrap them around. Please try to wrap yours around 4 times. But it depends on what kind of band you're using, but the rainbow loom ones always can wrap around 4 times. So if you can get that to work. So just like this, so we have something that looks like this. So we have 3 sets of black bands and 1 set of brown bands for her hands. And now we'll take our hook and we will start looping. So we're going to go in, we're going to go underneath that capping band, and we'll just loop forward. And now on the other side, just like this. And now we have 2 sets of arms. So now please take the arms off of your loom and place them on your holding hook just like this. The next part of the tutorial will be done on your hook. And please use your holding hook for this part. So we will be making Rue's hair extension. So you'll need your hook and you'll need some black rubber bands. So what we're going to do is we are going to take a single black band and we're going to wrap it around 4 times. Wrap it around your hook 4 times, just like this. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take 2 more black bands at a time. And we're just going to pull this over to make a chain, just like this. And now we are going to add 5 more chains of double black bands over this little loop right here. So we're just going to take 2 more black bands at a time, just like this. So we're going to go 1, and now we're going to take 2 more black bands, and we are going to go here. So this is 2, 3, this is going to be 4, 5, and now 1 more for 6. And now this is 6. And now we're going to take 2 more black bands and pull them through everything. So we're just going to go very carefully. Just like this. And this is one of Rue's hair extensions. So please pause the video and make another one of these. And I'll see you when you get back. Okay, so I have made the 2 hair extensions. The 2 hair extensions, and I have also made the 2 arms. So now that we've made these extensions, we can start working on our rainbow loom. So this doll is not very hard to put together, so this is what we're going to do. Let's take double black bands, and we're going to place them from the left to the right and the right to the left like this. And now we're going to go down twice. Just like this. Now we can switch to our skin color. So our double brown bands. So we're just going to place them all the way across. Just like this. And now what we'll do is we'll go down again once, like this. And now we can go from the side to the center. And now from the side to the center again. And now we'll go down the middle once. And once again, we're using double brown bands. And now what we're going to do is we're going to use 2 more brown bands for the neck. And now what we can do is we can start laying out the layout of Rue's jacket. So what we'll do is we'll place double black bands again, and we'll place 2 to the side, and now 2 again right here, just like this. and we will go down 4 times. So 1, 2, 'This is our third one, 3, and 4. Just like this. And now we'll do the same on the left side, but not down the center. So we're going down 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just like this. And now down the center, we'll do something different. We're going to be using first, we're going to be using, I forgot to say this, if you have the medieval red bands, these, I'm going to be using 2 medieval red bands right here. But if you don't, you can just use whichever color you're using for your center. So I'm using the Persian bands, these, for my center. So if you don't have a red or a gray, you can just put that here. And now I'm going down once more. And now when I get to here, what I'm going to do is I'll place 2 going this way and 2 going this way, so it looks like her jacket is open, just like this. So this is what you should have so far. And now we're going to start working on her legs. So I'm using the olive bands for her pants. So what we'll do is we're going to go down 5 times for the legs. And this will be to the end of your rainbow loom. And you'll do the same on the left side. And now one more set of the olive bands. And now we'll make Rue's shoes. So I'll just be using the regular rainbow loom brown for the shoes. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move the loom out of the way for a second. I'm going to take my hook and we're going to go around 3 times, just like this on the hook. And now what I'll do is I'm going to take 2 more brown bands like this, and I'll pull this over so we have a single chain. And now we'll just make another chain, so just like this, and this will make it look more like a little boot. So we can put this on the bottom, so we'll just take it and we will put it right here, and we'll repeat one more time. So we're just taking our single brown band, wrapping it around 3 times, taking 2 more like this, pulling them over like this, and now we'll take 2 more bands. And all we're going to do is take our hook and pull this over. So we have more of a boot looking shape. And now whichever side you did not put your little shoe on, please put it on the other one. Just like this. So this is what you should have so far for Rue. Alright, so now it is time to add our little extensions and our capping bands onto Rue. And we are going to add her hair and her eyes on after we loop the neck. So first I'm going to take one of my arms and I'll place it right here. And now on the opposite side, I will take the other arm and I'll place it there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make our little capping bands. So we just placed our arms on. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a single band, wrap it around our hook once, and we're going to place it in a triangle shape, just like this. Now what we're going to do is we'll repeat that again. So just one band wrapped around our hook and placed into a triangle position. And now we will take double black bands and we will place them here. And this part here does not need a capping band. So what we're going to do is we'll start looping, and like I said, we will do the face last just so nothing pops off or breaks. So we're going to take our hook, we'll pull back this capped band for the boots, and now, oopsies, like this. And now from here till here, we will just loop all the way up. And now we'll repeat the same thing on the other side. So we'll just reach in. And we're always looking for that teardrop shape. Like this. So once we get to here, what we're going to do is we're going to reach in, pull to the center, reach in, pull to the center, just like this. And now we can just loop up again until we get to here. And if I'm going too fast for you, please, please, please rewind or tell me in the comments. Just be like, you're going too fast, and I will slow down. But so right now what we're going to do is we're going to go into here and we'll go into here again, okay? And now we're going to reach in to the center. And I did not forget about this. This is going last, so it looks like her little shirt is open. So now we're just going to go reach in like this, just like this. And now we'll reach in for the neck bands, which are underneath. And now it will be time to put on our hair and our eyes. So first let's put on the eyes. So you're just going to reach just like this, and you will take your hook and place these forward just like this. And now here comes the hair. So what we want to do is we want to place one piece here and one piece here. And what I mean by that, I should not have used the word piece. I mean one part of each hair. That sounds odd. But we want to go like this. And we want to stretch it out like this. And it does not matter which side you use. So I think it might be easier if we go here, just like this. And now we'll go like this. And I think that's going to do the trick. So let's start looping the face. So we need to see which bands lay on top, which I believe are the ones that go forwards. And now we're going out to the side and out to the side again. Now we want to reach in underneath our hair extension and loop forward, and you can just pull the hair extension out. We'll go forward over here and we'll go forward here. So now what we want to do is we want to loop up again, loop up again, and what we'll do, loop this forwards. Here, we want to make sure all the bands are on the loom, so you could just push them down with your finger if you have to, just like this. And now what we want to do is we want to take a single black band and we want to create a slip knot. So I've got my single black band. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn our rainbow loom to the side. I'm going to go in through all these bands and I want to I want to push this band through all of the other ones. Just like this. And now you can make a little slip knot. Make sure that all of the bands are in it, and you'll be able to tell because of this right here. If this is covering all the bands, then you are good to go. And now we can take Rue off of our rainbow loom. Alrighty, so here is Rue after we take her off the loom. So you can decide which side you like best. I liked this side best just because when I took her off of the loom, all of her hair was kind of sticking here. So this is how I like her. I just kind of pulled her little hair out and pulled her legs, so you can just stretch your little doll out, stretch out her arms. And I think that she looks like Rue and she looks cute, and I hope you like her. So all I'm going to do now is I'll just hide this band by going in through the back and pulling it. And now you'll never know. So you can use this charm just as a little doll, as a little charm. And I know I made my first Hunger Games charms over 2 years ago, but I just thought I wanted to redo them and update them. So I hope you like Rue, and I hope this video helped you make your Rue doll today. And if you do like her, please show her to me on Instagram or Facebook. My Instagram is @booklooms and my Facebook is the same. I have a profile under that name, so you can find me there and show me. Subscribe. I would love it if you subscribed. I'd be very thankful. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you had fun making Rue and looming with me today. Bye everybody. See you next time.